Hola. Hi. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday. So today is November the 20th. Yeah, yeah, yep, all day long. The 20th and 2020. And woke up today, did my meditation, was doing some things this morning, and I heard Spirit say, we need to go live on YouTube. So I did my usual lives on my Facebook page. I go live every day at noon on my Facebook page, Beth Heart and Healing. And then I was, Spirit said, we need to do a long meditation live today. So whether you see this on the live, whether you see this on the replay, thank you for coming. Create your space, get comfortable. Give you about a minute, under a minute, 30 seconds to get comfortable. If you don't know why you're here, just arrive. We're going to do a little bit of some breathing, some intentional breathing, some easy breathing, some tea time breathing, some happy birthday breathing, some happy holiday breathing, whatever it is, some de-stress breathing, whatever it is that you need. So this breathwork today was called for you. So I answered the call, and here we are. So create a space that you're comfortable. If you're able to, then I would like for you to be lying on your back at some point. And I kind of have my altars a little bit everywhere. This is a place where I teach from. I do my private breath work from. So I have a lot of my whole altar, my healing tools right here that I'll be using throughout the session as well. So if you are sitting, maybe you have a wall you can just sit right behind and just lean up against and get comfortable. If you're in your bed, just get really comfortable on a yoga mat, on the ground, on the earth outside. If you're in your car, pull over. This is not for driving. Unless you're going to be very conscious and you're going to do the work later and you just want to listen, that's fine. But do not do this breath work that we're going to get into, the active part, while you're driving, just in case, you sometimes the body needs to do a little detox. So know that at any time, if you get a little lightheaded or feel, a little something, that it's your body wanting to release and wanting to detox. So that's why we say, please don't do this while you're driving or riding a bicycle or a motorcycle or, an object, your John Deere tractor, whatever it is. Okay. No machinery, please. So this is a place where you get to let go of all of that. The doer, if you have a phone, please turn off your phone. If you have a phone watch, please take off your watch, turn it off, put it to the side, take off your shoes, wiggle your toes, and let's get comfortable. Here's have my sip of tea. Get yourself grounded. Allow yourself to become really comfortable. I'm going to start out giving you some saging. I have different elements in here of earth. So we have water. We're going to create the fire, the air, the, where's my metal? I always have my metal. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Copper. So we have air, water, fire, metal, earth. So we have all of our elements that we need to open, to expand. So just give yourself some space. Take off your glasses or your hat, any thing. If you have some pants on, that if you're in an appropriate area, undo your buckle and even under your bra, your buttons, and loosen up. Give yourself some space to open. You can stretch open like an eagle, a butterfly, a big snowflake. Open up your legs. Sneeze if you need to. A little clearing. Just one little sneeze. So here's some extra. Really letting that sage just take you. I'll leave it right here for you. So, a little turkey feather space. So giving yourself some space to take a big breath right now. So for the next 25 minutes, I want you to just arrive in you. You have your setup. If you want to push stop and light a candle, light a piece of incense, light a sage, or nothing. Everything we need is all in us. We do have all the elements within us. The place is arriving. So I think we've taken care of business. Close your eyes. Take a breath right in between your eyebrows. You can always have your hands in any mudra position or just holding as if you're holding little bowls. Inhale. Exhale. You can use your nose or your mouth right now, just arriving in an inhale and exhale. If you don't know where your third eye is, right in between your eyebrows, you can even let that part relax. That's the thinker mind. We call upon the masculine, the thinker mind, the doer, giving that masculine full permission right now to be seen, to be heard, to be witnessed, to be placed right next to you on the right side of your body. We call upon the feminine, the beautiful feminine nurture within, opening up the heart right through the third eye, giving space to be seen, to be heard, and placing right on the left side of your body. We call upon Pachamama, Mother Earth, right below your feet, your legs, your spine, your thoracic body, your throat, your head. Acknowledgement for holding you, rocking you, caressing you. The cat energy just walked in, playing with his game. So you'll enjoy hearing some cat energy right now. Pachamama's other kingdoms coming in to help you on your journey today. So you call upon your animal kingdom, any kingdom that you're connected to, any element that you're connected to be with you here today on your journey. Setting an intention on this beautiful day. It's a timeless day. It doesn't matter when day or night, what time of day, what time of year you find this video. It's for you. Arrive in you. Create your space, set the tone, hear your value, step in to your worth, dive into the feminine, the masculine, the feminine, the right, the left. Now dive above your head, opening up your beautiful crown, your royalty crown. You came from royalty. You've been made by the best. Opening up through to Father Sky. Opening up through to the beautiful, beautiful galaxies. All the stardust, all the brothers and sisters of the stars, the cousins, the aunties, the uncles, the cousins. All the kingdoms, all the galaxies, all the planets, all the known and unknown, all the seen and unseen, all of your ancestors, all of the spirits that have passed near and far, known and unknown. Let them all collect around and be your cheerleader, your helpers, and opening up to your guides, helping you today on your journey. If you don't know who they are, then ask them to come and be revealed. If you don't know who the animal kingdoms are that are your animal kingdoms, they'll show up. Let them be revealed. Might surprise you. Might be your first animal from earlier in your life, or if you believe in other lifetimes, from another lifetime, where you can snuggle up to some safety during your journey right now. So take a breath right now that it's safe to let this be all about you. When you are happy in your cells, when you're happy in your heart, when you're happy in your feminine, when you're happy in your masculine, when you're happy in your regulated, balanced, beautiful body, then all is well and you can conquer all. Be the warrior, be the nurturer, breath to breath, moment to moment, minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, one day on a time, at a time on this earth. The days collected, timeless, timeless. Have you noticed that every breath is like a wave, waiting for you to take it, catch it, and then release it? You can even make a noise. Inhale. Maybe you take an inhale up through your lower extremities, your lower spine. Bring it up. Catch it in your heart. Exhale it out your throat, out your third eye, out your crown. Go again. Exhale. What element do you most connect to? What's that place, that vision that you love to go to? One of the most beautiful places I've seen is, off of a cliff overlooking the ocean. How beautiful, right? But have you noticed that all the cliffs inside of your life, all the stories, can become all those beautiful mountains that you've walked, that you've climbed, that you've conquered? Take a breath for that journey that you've gone through. Now look, ride that wave of the ocean, of the water inside of you, and look, catch it, release it, give it to that beautiful universe that you love to look at in every sunrise and every sunset. That reminds you that you're not alone, that reminds you that, how big and beautiful this earth is, designed for you. Ride the wave. Catch what no longer serves you. Catch that illusion that just tries to go in and destroy you. And then send it to the beautiful rays of Ra, the sun. Ra, grandfather sun. He just wants to take it. Let it melt away through you. Let it just disintegrate right into the ocean, into the water. Let the water just take it out through the exhale. Remember, you're made of every element, and you're made mainly of water. Allow that breath to go into the water and the breath coming into the marriage, into the union together, doing the good work and releasing it to all of the beautiful light of the universe. Bringing back into your royalty, the royalty of your divine blueprint of, the magic of the vibration that you're made from the best, right? You are made from the best. That's why, that's why you crave it on the earth, in the earthly patterns. So you are made from you're the highest evolved species. The human is higher evolved than all the other kingdoms. So take your upgrade right now. Take it in your lower roots, into your gut. Pull that up through your heart. Take ownership of it, and then exhale out all the places that you don't believe that. Send it out like a rocket ship. And go again. Inhale, lower. Inhale up through to your heart and to the back of the heart. Go into that belief system. And then out the back of your throat, the back of your head, and all the place in your head that just tries to keep convincing you, just shoot it out. Keep going. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe even make some noises. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. The sound of the heart is an ah. Sound of that lower body is usually an O, an E, an O, right? Whatever suits you. Could even be the throat. The head is a ooh, right? Can even be like the vowels. E, O, E, ooh, right? So E, O, ooh. E, O, ooh. Allowing even the sounds of the whale, the sounds of the dolphin, the sounds of your totem, the sounds of your birds, the sounds of the snake. Get the Kundalini snake, let it rise up through the bottom of your sacrum, maybe even put some movement. Oh yeah, I just got a nice little pop that naturally, right? Just naturally. What's your edge? Find it. Keep breathing. Never quit breathing. This time you're doing it with your intention. No hyper this, no hypo that. Just find that balance. Some yeses. Put those yeses into that belief system. Push out those no's that no longer, that you need to break out of your shell. Put that crown back on. Remember who you are. Pull that value back in. Pull that worth of who you are back in and what you've been made here and designed to do. All that art in your heart. You're smart enough to remember who you are when you quit listening to all those voices that don't serve you. You're supposed to apply it here on this earth. You asked to become this earthling. You asked to become a high evolved species, to remember who you are. That's why the word art isn't smart. That's why the word art is in heart. That's why the word art is in earth. Inhale your intelligence. Inhale all that divine intelligence into the blueprint of you are uniquely made, just specifically the way you are, to remember who you are on your highest vibration. Pull that into your heart, into all that art, that culture, all that intuition in you. Draw it up into your highest intelligence. Come into alignment. Come back into that alignment. Come back into that alignment. However you need to breathe. If you need to breathe faster, you need to make a noise. If you need to do a yell, need to do some laughing. You need to do some crying. Oh. Move it. Come back to love. Come back to love. Believe it. You are it. Let all the naysayer go. Let all the darkness go. Let all those fudgy, thicky, nasty illusions go that don't serve you, that try to keep you low, that try to keep you small, that try to, I don't know, but listen to what those people are saying, maybe in some of your comments, or you don't get your likes you want, or you don't get that phone call back, or maybe you got rejected, or maybe that heartbreak is still causing you that block from moving forward and loving yourself and loving someone else. And truly trusting into the divine. Maybe religion sucked, and so great, let it go. Come back into the spirit. Come back into your spirit body. This is about coming back into the alignment of the spirit. Let all the earthly words go. Only the highest vibration, grace, love, truth, breath, life, smile. Feel it in you. You have to feel it. So close your eyes and feel it. Maybe if you have to, move your body around to feel it into a space that you need to feel it. Maybe you need to put your hands somewhere on your body that you need to feel it, where you need to believe yourself. Where do you speak ill to yourself because maybe somebody spoke ill to you, or maybe you speak ill to your body because of what society says, or what your mother said, or your father, or your lover, or your sibling, or somebody said to you, or you said to you. Don't talk to my friend like that. Don't talk to my sister like that. Don't talk to my brother like that. Give yourself a chance again to begin again now. Breathe it in. It's safe to believe in yourself. Say that. It's safe to believe in me again. That's why I have this breath. To remember now, wherever I am, put this bubble around yourself. Front, back, right, left, above, below, and within. Nobody can touch your bubble wherever you are. By yourself, in a crowd, day or night. Put yourself in this bubble. Put your favorite color around you. We're going to wrap you around that favorite color. We're going to wrap around white. We're going to wrap around gold radiant light. We're going to wrap around beautiful silver light. And we're going to ground you in the copper light. Above, below, right, left, and within. You are untouchable. You are unstoppable. You are made from the kingdom of all kingdoms. The best of the best, the gold, the shimmery, the royal, all the vibrant colors of the rainbow. Relax into it. Shift your breath into one inhale, one exhale. If you haven't done that already, let yourself still really relax. Breathe. Breathe. Where can you let your whole etheric body, that 2-3 inches outside of you, expand into that? I want you to feel your bigness. I hear that bigness. I heard that kingdom. I hear you. I hear you. Hear the flower kingdom. The plant kingdom. The crystalline kingdom. The water kingdom. The fire kingdom. The air kingdom. The metal kingdom. The earth kingdom. The fairy kingdom. the winged one kingdom, the primal kingdom, the four-legged kingdom, the furry kingdoms, the known and unknown kingdoms, all the highest vibration kingdoms. Let that breath just roll through you with ease and grace. Keep letting it fall out of all the parts that you don't need to hold it on. No more holding. Let the grip go. Relax in the trust that the kingdom of the universe has you. It's time to fully trust the universe. Draw that into your solar plexus, right underneath your rib cage, right underneath your sternum. You can even breathe that yellow in there. Give it a little massage if you need to. Place your hand, feel the heat. Feel the rays of the sun just melting, going into the place of the heart chakra, that beautiful emerald green, deep pink, the knowing, the knowing. You are safe. You are so loved. You have so much art inside you, your heart, all that beautiful voice, the voice that wants to be heard, that is begging to be heard daily. You're not crazy. Go ahead and say, I'm not crazy. I'm willing to give myself a full chance. The diseases grow when we're not at ease, when we're not listening to that good voice, that balance. It's safe to listen to the masculine, the feminine, letting both voices come into fruition, balance. No gender in the earthling, it's no gender in the spirit. The masculine is the, that strength, guidance, that protector. The feminine is that open-hearted, loving nurturer. So they both need each other. They both, need each other and have to have each other for balance. They need to be helpers. That's why I love to have a big wardrobe. I like to call it my masculine and feminine wardrobe. Depends on what I'm doing, what I'm creating, what's happening. Am I playing in the dirt? Am I playing with the trees? Am I painting? Am I cooking, dancing, dressing up, dressing down? Where does Spirit have me today, now? Simply, where is Spirit leading? And trusting where Spirit is taking you. Every breath, every day, in every way. And stay relaxing, giving your guides gratitude for your journey. I'm going to end you with always the owl always wants to say hi. quickie high from the owl to say go into the night, to the back of the dark places, not letting them be scary this time, shining your light, knowing that you have everything you need on the inside, just always waiting to be used by you, be seen by you, be appreciated by you. So this concludes our 30 minutes together. If you'd like to stay for a bonus card reading, I'm going to pull a card, and thank you for coming. Thank you for your gratitude. Thank your guides. You can always please make sure you subscribe, like, share so that others can have an opportunity to get to know themselves through the power of their breath, knowing that they have all the tools inside of them for free, just needing to show up. And know if you'd like to go any deeper with me, I do weekly classes and private sessions, and you can look me up through my website, BethHeartandHealing.com. So go ahead and take a few breaths and place your intention around what you need from the card that's about to be pulled, or cards, whatever shows up. What is the message that you're asking for? How you're not going to reject the message, how you're going to allow the message to be really seen and heard and witnessed for what you're asking, for the connection that you are fully connected with the universe. When you show up, there is no crazy when you show up. Truly getting the crazy is when we don't show up. So they're saying 2 decks. Of course, in these times, there's a lot of scarcity feelings. So we're going to pull through the Abraham Hicks, the abundance card. So this is going to be 1 deck. And then we're also going to pull from the Animal Oracle deck. Love this deck as well, the Spirit deck. So we'll pull from both. So go ahead and put your intentions now in both decks. We give it to the divine right here, right now, for all the beautiful souls that are asking for a message, right now to take off all the veils of the humanness, to allow the application of their intuition, of their knowingness, of their consciousness, of their awareness, of their connection with you, divine universe, masculine, feminine, full of abundance, full of prosperity, tapping back their divine truth back into them of all that you've supplied, giving them the message that they need today, right here and right now. I shuffle how they ask me to shuffle. So I stop when they ask me to stop. Everybody has their ways. Okay, they went 3 from that one. Out of abundance. Oh, you want this one already? They said, okay. how that works. So ask how it wants to be read. Who wants to be read first? They're funny today. Funny Friday. Friday. Fly into beautiful Friday. Okay, so we're going to go here and then just follow the stack. You have a sip of my tea. Y'all can sit up, open your eyes. You can stay closed eyes, lying down, snuggled in. If you've gone to some other place, that's okay too. You might be hearing this in another dimension. I am the creator of my own life experience. How beautiful. Looks like an ornament. Getting ready for the holidays. I am the creator of my own life experience. My mother used to make her homemade ornaments. Make some homemade ornaments this year. You are the creator of your own life experience. And as the creator of your experience, it is important to understand that it is not by virtue of your action, not by virtue of your doing. It is not even by virtue of what you are saying that you are creating. You are creating by virtue of the thought that you are offering. Thought you are offering. You cannot speak or offer an action without the thought vibration occurring at the same time. However, you are often offering a thought vibration without offering words or action. Children, babies learn to mimic the vibration of adults who surround them long before they mimic their words. So when you're putting your baby over off to the side and you don't think that your baby is listening, that baby hears all the vibration. So when my baby was in the womb, 29 years ago in this womb, when I had a womb, 29 years ago when I had her, and the vibration that was around me wasn't so bueno, I just put my arms around her all the time, and I internally had a chat. And back to that bubble, back in our vibrational bubble, like the bubble around this, like a bubble of an ornament. You just put yourself and you just talk to that baby, and you put yourself in. If the baby's already been born, you put the bubble around the baby, and you send that vibration to the baby, and because they hear you long before the words. And that's why my baby ended up being such a great baby, because she chose that vibration versus the other. Okay. I can transform my own world. I can transform my own world. You see the world right there, and you see the grid in that world, in that globe, because we are the grid. Make list of positive aspects. Make list of things you love, and never complain about anything. And as you use those things that shine bright and make you feel good as your excuse to give your attention and be who you are, you will tune to whose you are. And the whole world will begin to transform before your eyes. It is not your job to transform the world for others, but it is your job to transform for you. A state of appreciation is pure connection to source, where there is no perception of lack. So when we're connected with source, We don't have to we don't have to pay attention to the world around us, the naysayers, the negative thought form, the illusions. We stay connected and we're in full form of our abundance. The universe is just admiring us all the time. Achieving success is my natural birthright. Achieving success is my natural birthright. And success can mean different things to different people. You are meant to succeed, and failure should feel bad to you. Life is supposed to go well for you. And when it does not, there is something wrong. But what is wrong is not something that is outside of you, over which you have no control. What is wrong is within you, and you do have that control. So that's where we talk about the good control. Taking control is not difficult to do once you understand the basis of who you are, the basics of the law of attraction, and the value of your personal emotional guidance system. So when we're living from the place of, in alignment with our higher self, then we're not living in a place of needing something outside of us, because it's already here. And when we're starting to go there, we have to get back in alignment. When we're starting to go here, we're out of attunement. So getting back into that breath, and inhale, rise, exhale, ground. Inhale, rise, exhale, ground. That's why the breath is so important. Okay, so here's your 2 animal spirits that came. So butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. Transformation is beautiful. How beautiful it is. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. Joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you, that no longer serves you, doesn't fit you anymore. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful, loving, joyous. You will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is the day of joy. So, alight, look around, see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. You give yourself a big hug. Here's your protection message. Transformation does not have to be as traumatic and dramatic as things may seem to be right now. Those illusions can really trip us up. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. What is the saying? What you resist persists. It is in this moment you might have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through its seasons, as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender, and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through. The only way to get through it is to go through it, moving through the sadness and the disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in the gratitude and see, back to that sun, bask in the sun, in the gratitude, and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning in to the infinite potential available to you now. Butterfly spirit knows the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that there it is there for you. So take your flight. There it is for you. Take your flight. Okay, last card for your bonus card reading. Ooh, Chameleon Spirit. Chameleon Spirit. Act as if. I mean, that's the law of attraction. Act as if. Chameleon Spirit. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing. And you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. All that art in your heart. Feeling sensitive. If you're an empath, you're watching this. If you're feeling sensitive, good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt. Wait, hold on. I want to not leave anything out. Yeah. How to adapt to your environment and the people in it. We're coming up on these holidays. How are you going to adapt in it and the people in it? While at the same time maintaining your integrity, not letting you go, staying in alignment and inner equilibrium, inner balance. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. It's an art. It's a gift. It's that faith muscle you have to grow, not letting the outer circumstances take over. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do. Until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. So are you always the masculine doing the leading? Or are you willing to be the feminine and just, enjoy the divine spirit leading you this go round? Being the chameleon, being, just move along on the dance floor. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden. Oh, can I get a hallelujah? It's also the greatest gift. If you don't practice self-care, exactly. That's why I show up for y'all daily, live. And I do give y'all a lot of free stuff, and I show up for you in my art privately for y'all. So to teach you this self-care, it's so important. I've done it all the hard way. For you, for me, for you, for you, for me. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned into challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Been there, done that. Chameleon Spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up by trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end up and the rest of the world begins. I'm sorry. It's time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. That's called a boundary right there. It's also a great book out there, boundary book, uh, um, where I begin and you end. We're drawing the line, drawing. I'll try to remember to put that in the link below. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now. Put yourself in that bubble, your favorite color, and take time to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Adios, drama. Ciao. Take a break from social media too, even if it's 2 minutes, an hour. Turn off your phone, your everything, put it aside. Self-care and a timeout is the answer to this temporary dilemma. Because a lot of these things you could be feeling aren't even yours. So take a breath right now. Feel all that gratitude for when you listen to this, however many times you need to listen to this, that it's here for you. You might hear something different each time you listen to it. As you peel the self-care layer of an onion, each day, each breath, all that no longer serves, you can hear your divine spirit clear and clear and clear. So that when you are, wherever you are, being the chameleon, the butterfly, you always remember who you are. In the divine, in the alignment, heaven to earth, earth to heaven, north, south, east, west, above, below, and within. You are guided, you are protected, you are loved, you are smart, you are filled with so much art on this earth to shine, shine, shine. Love you. I love you. Thank you for being here today. Again, please subscribe, like, ring the little bell so I can do more for you. Leave me some comments of what you liked about this. What did you feel? What kind of videos do you need me to make for you? And I ask for you to like and subscribe because it puts it out there for others to find this so that they can have some free health care. It's health care. It's health care. When we feel great, we send vibration out to greatness, and we all deserve to have our reset every day, every breath, every minute, all the minutes collected, the hours, the day, the days, one day at a time, all the days collected in this life, in this lifetime. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen, amen, amen. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Aho, aho, aho. Swaha, swaha, swaha. Love, 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 love. Thanks for coming. See y'all again soon.